On the agenda today, ladies and gentlemen, we have some things to go over. Yes. Welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Friday. Hope your Friday is amazing, because if it isn't, we've got a problem. Now, I've got a few things coming along. I've got some meal prep clients to do, as well as a 10-person birthday that I am catering. More of a pickup, not a setup. So she's gonna pick up all the stuff. It's gonna be put in catering trays. I'm gonna bring you guys along. So on the agenda today, welcome back to my videos. If you guys are new here, my name is Carissa. I am so happy that you are here. I'm a personal and private chef. So all the videos that you're gonna see posted every single Friday is something to do with either meal prep clients, catering gigs, events, whatever that may be. I'll be catering, I'll be cooking food for, you'll be here for it, okay? But anyway, this week is pretty fun. I've got some meal prep clients I'm gonna go through. I'm making the same meals as I did last week. So if you missed last week's, go check it out. I made 2 new meals that they actually loved so much they wanted again. So I'm gonna make a Southwest chicken bowl as well as a barbecue chicken salad. I also have a vegan and soy-free client that she has reoccurring recipes that she likes. She likes a caramelized lentil bowl as well as a sweet potato and black bean hearty chili, and her kids love it. So I'm gonna make that again. I have some cookbooks and some more inspiration coming in so that I can cater more to her vegan and soy-free lifestyle, because I am just a gluten-free girly, so it's fun to learn all this stuff. I mean, a professional chef, but at the end of the day, I am not a trained vegan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know these things in the realm, so I'm excited to learn more about it. So soy takes out of a lot of stuff. Like, you're taking out, you know, tofus, you're taking out certain like sauces, certain ingredients, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm learning a lot and I love it. So if you guys want to stick around, you guys can see those things as well. I also take all different types of clients, any dietary restrictions. I just keep it more healthy because that's just kind of where I want to go. I'm trying to go down the holistic route. So the more organic and healthier for you, the better. But I also live in a very small town, makes it difficult to get clients that want to pay the amount that the groceries are. And it is a struggle, but it's not impossible. There is still clients out here that want some, and I'm excited. But I'm also only 4 months old. Like, I'm only 4 months old, so I'm kind of learning so much. And if you guys want to go backtrack some 2-3 months, every single Friday I post, so you can see the growth. It's actually really cool. But we're gonna hop on in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you love this video, because I think you will. We've got some fun things going on. Right now, I am headed off to get my pickup order from Fred Meyer. Sometimes I do shop, but on days where I'm feeling pretty low energy, I do a pickup order because I do trust them. They have not failed me yet with a pickup order. They shop very well at Fred Meyer, so we're gonna go pick that up in about an hour. So for you in 2 seconds. And then we're gonna bring it back and I'm gonna organize it into my fridge. And then tomorrow I have another pickup order at Fred Meyer's for my other client. So that's kind of how I do things. It's pretty interesting. I'm learning the way that works best for me and I love it. So come along with me. I also have a few little things here and there, new packages coming in that I want to share with you guys because I think it's fun. I always grow my business. I started from $0, by the way. I have no money when I started this. Of course, I worked a full-time job, but I had no money starting this. I didn't have any loans, no grants, no nothing. I'm starting from 0. So I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. Let's see what we can get into today, huh? I am pretty sure I'm going to need to get a propane tank today because I grill all of my chicken. It just tastes so much better that way, so do it. But I think I need to go get a new propane tank, so I have like one on stack. It lasts quite a bit. It's not like I'm making millions of things, but the chicken does take a long time because you want to do it low and slow. Just saying, don't cook on high. It's so freaking peaceful out here in these streets. I'm drinking today is an Element drink. You guys see this in almost every single video that I post because I just love them. I can't drink caffeine anymore, so I had to supplement with something. So why not electrolytes with no caffeine, no sugar, no nothing. Love it. So this is the black cherry lime. I am obsessed with this flavor. You guys need to go check them out. You can get them off Amazon. You can do a variety pack, try out some of them. They don't have all their flavors in cans, but honestly, they're worth it. They're so good. I drink one every single day. Of course. I gotta get gas first. I just picked up the groceries, forgot to film them putting it in my car. I just think that's weird, so I'm not gonna do that. Hey, as you guys saw, I found a freaking pot, but why are they so expensive? I'm over it, but it's okay. I had to get potting, soil, and a new pot because I need to repot a plant. I'll show you when I get home. It'll be in 2 seconds, promise. This was $34 mother flippin' dollars. That's crazy out here in these streets. Just like that. plant that I need to repot. She's getting tremendously long, but she has outgrown and molded. I don't know how she's still thriving. Look at, I feel so bad. Look at this. That's insanity. Good morning, everyone. It is go time. Anyway, we've got to get my first client's stuff kind of prepped out. I'm gonna wash all the produce, marinate the chicken, do all that kind of stuff. Go to the store and get propane because I'm out of propane. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I picked up some cookbooks. I do have more coming, but I don't have patience and I need to get my shift started. It's already 9:15. So I picked up the second edition of Love and Lemons. I have the first edition. I had it for a while and I liked it, but I never really, used it. And then I picked up Plant You because one of my clients is vegan and soy free, so I really wanted to get more recipes. Instead of just Pinteresting things or Googling things, I wanted an expertise that put it all in a book for me. I like tangible things. I don't really like sitting there looking at a screen for so long. It's just not who I am. And then I also picked up Healthy Meal Prep because what I do as a personal and private chef is I meal prep people's food, my clients' food, but also never underestimate someone else's hard work. You understand? Like, she worked her butt off to bring a book, this thick book of meal preps, 100+ make-ahead recipes and quick assembly meals. This is gonna give me a lot of inspiration, not just for my clients, but for myself, because I am a chef and I barely eat because I don't meal prep myself. My boyfriend's covered, my clients are covered. I'm like, what scraps do we have? Like, that's just genuinely what I do. So these are what I deliver all of my meals in. I get them from Amazon. They're like 20 bucks a piece, but I feel like it's the same. Yeah, it is. This one's $22, black, okay? I found a gray one and a yellow one. You buy 2 of them for 14. What was I thinking? They're the same thing, identical. It's just cheaper. So start the clock. Right now it is 9:20. Time out to see how long this actually takes me to prep so I can charge accordingly, because right now I charge for 2-hour meal preps and I definitely go over the 2-hour mark because I kind of take my time, I kind of enjoy it, whatever. But if I'm trying to profit and make more money, I'm gonna need to be faster and more efficient. So we're gonna start at 9:20. So you guys heard it first, 9:20. Let's get it going. I'm not gonna walk you through everything. If you guys want this recipe that I make my clients, go over to my website, sombercatering.com, and you can go into the recipes and they'll be right there. I always wash all of my produce in lukewarm because the wax on here, if you get it too cold, it's not gonna come off. Our lights just went out in our fridge, so that's fun. I need to wash all of this and get these chopped up and ready to go as well. I need my kale and my romaine. So I like to go through and check to see this? I don't know if you can see it. No go. That stuff does not do well with meal prep. You have to think about that too. This is why I always buy extra. Always overestimate, but not buy too much. Something that you have to kind of get a hold of is figuring out, okay, I can only do so much. I don't want to over buy something because I don't want it to go to waste. So you kind of have to just go through the motions, fail a few times, and then at the end of the day, you'll figure out. Okay, here is all of the produce that needs to be washed. Oh my God, that's so much. But that's for 2 people, BT dubs. This is kale, 3 things of romaine, because that's the bulk of their salad. So you don't want to give them a little, you want to give them a lot. You know what I mean? This is before sharpening. Like, it's hard to get through. Oh my God, look, it's just like butter. Okay, I'm gonna use this to squeeze it in here so it doesn't oxidize. Okay, I need to. You just pop this off. Okay, now I'm gonna make the green goddess dressing. I'm gonna make it a little different this go around. I'm gonna use just avocado instead of mayo for the base. I might add mayo depending whether or not. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Just like that, we've prepped our sauces. I have this binder that I bought for school, culinary school, that I never really used. And I write down all of the recipes I test. I make adjustments on them, whether or not I like that recipe, what I want to do to like scale it, all those things in here. So I have a list of sauces that I tried over the past few weeks in love. I have some vegan options and just regular, but I have the spicy cashew, which is so freaking good, a coconut yogurt green goddess dressing that's vegan, and a vegan ranch as well, and the pesto vin. I'm gonna be making that today as well. Pesto vin is so freaking good. I also have a creamy avocado jalapeno dressing, which is super good for Mexican bowls. Honey barbecue is what we're also going to, I don't know if I have some extra left. I think that's going to be enough, but if not, we could make some more. And now I'm making the chipotle lime sauce currently. So it's pretty simple. You could probably just Google one, but I'll share this one with you. It's not a big deal. So the things that you're gonna put in it is mayo. You're gonna put chipotle in adobo and then also have adobo sauce. And then you're gonna have lime zest and a tiny squeeze of lime, nothing crazy. Paprika, maple syrup. That's literally it. Super easy, super simple, love it. So I'm gonna get that started. Spicier? I'll give you spicier. No, that's pretty spicy. Oh, I can't have spicy things, guys. I'm dealing with shit. That's spicier. Hoping that doesn't set off my tummy, which it's probably going to. So I like it. I think it's good. I'm gonna mix it a few more times because there is bits of chipotle in there, or bits of chipotle peppers, right? Yeah. Water to thin, right? So I'm gonna add some water into it because it does need to be thin. It's thin enough. Okay. Chipotle lime sauce, done. When you cut your tomatoes, half them, okay? Don't dice them up because that's gonna make everything so soggy. Half them and keep them up to where all their juices and stuff stay upwards. Just saying. It's a tip I've learned for myself. Here, the Amazon guy show up anytime. My boyfriend just came home from his job. We have two businesses. He has his own maintenance business, and then I have my chef business. So here's the other books that came in. And I got another. It's yellow. It's a the delivery pack, but it came in yellow. And I was like, that's so happy, so cute. All right, here is the other two that I got. The To Find Dish. I'm excited to look through this one. And Around the Board. I didn't know I got this one. Around the Board. I got another charcuterie one too, and I looked through it actually last night, and I don't recommend it. Here, let me show you. It's called Beautiful Boards. Now, this book is beautifully done. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like almost like just a picture book at the end of the day, because when I looked through it, I was like, okay, so I have the charcuterie coming up for a 30th birthday, and I really want to make sure that it is displayed as beautiful as possible for her. And so I bought this thinking, oh, okay, they're gonna give me a lot of tips and tricks. And it's not that they didn't give me a lot of tips and tricks. They didn't give me a lot of photos that showcased a lot of meat and cheese style charcuterie. It was more so like St. Patty's Day boards, Valentine's Day board, you know, like it's cute and I love that, but I didn't think that's the one that I got, but this is the one I'm hoping that's gonna show me what I need to see. Those are my new cookbooks that I got, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm excited to get to work next week. And I always make sure to do the chicken last after the vegetables, anything, because you do not want cross-contamination. You don't want none of that bull crap. So I always just start with vegetables first, then chicken and proteins later. That's just how I roll. So I'm gonna take out all the chicken and tenderize it. Just finished up cooking the chicken. Now we're gonna set this aside for it to cool down just a little bit longer. Okay, so I put the chicken in the refrigerator, and now I'm going to work on the vegan dishes. I'm not gonna do talking, I'm just gonna show you a little bit here or there. They're very simple. I'm doing a vegan chili, caramelized onion and lentil dish that I do, and I'm doing 7 and 7, so it's gonna be pretty simple. So I'm just cutting up all of the sweet potato for both dishes, and then yeah, so I'll show you guys the end result when I'm done. All right, good morning, everyone. I've been up bright and early at 6 o'clock actually, and I said, you know what? I need to get this stuff rolling because I just want to be done. It's because I'm getting close to, you know what, my period, and these last weeks of the month are always very hard for me. So luckily, these meals are very simple. It's a repeat from pretty much last week, which is great. I have so many new cookbooks that I'm gonna go through over the week, kind of relax a little bit and get some more inspiration. Probably do a little bit of recipe testing as well to see whether or not I'm gonna add it to my menu. I like to get inspiration and put things together. My inspiration always comes from my cookbooks. It comes from everywhere at the end of the day. Anyway, beside the point, let's get the day started. I'm not gonna show you full prep. I'm just gonna assemble these vegan bowls for you and show you what all of my meals look like. And yeah, let's go. And just like that, we are finished with this crazy weekend. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for watching. I post every single Friday. Be sure to like and subscribe and also hit the bell notification because it really helps me. I'm trying to grow this channel, guys. I appreciate everything that you could possibly do. I'm just a small town girl trying to grow a business. I've only been open for 4 months. This could help, okay? I really appreciate it. It's just how the game works. It's hard out here in these streets. Anyway, I will see you guys next Friday for another video.